be okay. And new at 10, a tree falls, damaging 3 houses on Williford Street at Binghamton during Sunday night storm, adding to an already heavy workload for cleanup crews. Now, this storm comes just 3 weeks after one of the biggest power outages in Memphis history. Cleanup from that is still going on. WREG's Kristen Holloway live tonight in downtown Memphis. And Kristen, you talked to people involved in the cleanup. How does this latest round of damage affect them?
Well, if you're wondering why you're still seeing several branches and massive tree stumps like this one on the side of the road, private tree service companies tell me they're still backed up from the storm we had 3 weeks ago. And it may be a while before the trees get removed unless it's an emergency. A tree split in half and crashes on 3 houses on Williford Drive in Binghamton during Sunday night's storm. Luckily, there were no injuries. Jimmy Williams says his daughter lives in this house. She was visiting him for Father's Day when they got that dreadful call from her property manager.
Says you got a tree down across your house that fell. Says it's still raining real hard.
Williams tells me the tree shot right through his daughter's bathroom before hitting the house next door.
The stump of the tree shot backwards into the house next door. The lady in there had just gotten up from her desk and the tree came through where she was sitting.
Paul Ginneman was home during the storm. That same oak just barely missed his house.
It was very scary. It was a very powerful storm, but it didn't last long. It was only about 5 minutes.
As cleanup gets underway from Sunday's storm, tree service companies are still working on jobs from the storm we had 3 weeks ago.
Yes, we still have stuff to do in Frazier.
So if you're wondering why the debris hasn't been cleared on your street, Bill Robinson with Cobra Tree Services says jobs like this one can take half the day, all day, or in some cases, 2 days.
We actually started on this job, started to work at 12:30, and it's going to be 4:30 here pretty soon. So that was a good 5 hours just to do that. And we had a 40-ton crane out here.
Also, houses like this one on Still Street in Frazier, where trees pounded the home, takes priority.
I know the city is doing everything they can do, and they're way behind. If it's an emergency like this was, then you put them in front of other people.
Now, private tree service companies can remove tree stumps and branches like this for a fee. Of course, the city does it at no cost, but they tell us it may take until August to remove all of the debris. Of course, we're going to keep you updated on that process. For now, reporting live downtown, Kristen Holloway, WREG News Channel 3.
Thank you, Kristen. Sunday's storm knocked out power to